Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Silva. Here's Kovacic. Rodri. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodrigo. A chance to whip it in. And the danger is averted. City finding space on the flank. Rodri. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, that one has promise. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. And putting paid to the danger. Kovacic seducing with his passing. And offside all the way. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And able to close down the shots. Given away by City. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, could be. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
And City being afforded too much room. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Grealish. Can he find the net? I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And a tidy challenge. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And will it be the leveller? And a textbook interception. Walker. Oh, he's gone for goal. Might be a chance to break. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. He's blocked it. Well, Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Firing it towards goal. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And Real Madrid have it back now. Dicing with a bit of danger here.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Erling Haaland. Just the challenge that was required. This might be ideal for the counter. And that is offside. Haaland. Real did well to regain control of the ball. He has teammates around him. Beautiful pass. Oh, good-looking run. A corner, and can City use the set piece judiciously?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Kovacic. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Must score! Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, he took care of it defensively. Walker. Ake. And clears his lines. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but if they can keep their concentration, it's a good lead to take into the break.
Out of play, City throw. Walker. Played into the box. Well cleared away. Now can they counter clinically? And we will have just one additional minute. And pressing from the front. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Will he play it in? Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Oh, good save. And fired over by Kroos. Half-hearted clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior read it superbly to take back possession, and he might be through here. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Pep Guardiola's team have been really poor today.
Dias. Ruben Dias. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mendy. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And Bellingham. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. And Real with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, this is looking promising. Cross blocked. And tucking it behind for a corner here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Kroos with the corner. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Mateo Kovacic. Walker now. Good distribution. Manchester City have it back now. Vinicius Junior. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius Junior. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. In the right place to cut out the pass. Firing it in. Corner given to Real Madrid.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 10.
Electing to shoot. And what a magical save it was.
47 for Foden.
Who can they pick out? Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he? Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Bernardo Silva goes beyond his man. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo. Mendy. And in with a real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Well, on they go again. And Real very much in control. Eduardo Camavinga. And having a go! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Another corner. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. A City free kick forthcoming. Dias. Ake. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
That's a good ball. Well, the ball back with City here. Good effort here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Substitution for Real Madrid. Playing it in. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Who can he pick out? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, not long left now, but a match that City will probably want to forget all about.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Walker. A super tackle and they've won possession. Ake. Here's Kovacic. Holland. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Excellent block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chances on. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Ruben Dias. Phil Foden now. And in the perfect position to read it. Haaland. The fans are shouting, shoot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Corner for Manchester City. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, still an issue here. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans... Rain, rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves it has been raining for most of the day here at the home of Manchester City. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the ball back with City now. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield and handed the task of playing. Might be a chance here. Only failed to get it away properly. And a long way out here. And what a magical save it was. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
Haaland. And defensive play to be applauded. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Grealish. And making the move to the inside. And a good take under duress there. Valverde. This is Kroos. Possession one. Kovacic. Very quick thinking there. Showing a lot of guile there. Has a go! And just narrowly wide in the end. Toni Kroos. Not a great pass. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Militao could go ahead. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Really good challenge. It's a promising City move. Can he create an angle? And he's clear as lines. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, and a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Haaland! Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Number
1-0 then.
9, Erling Haaland.
Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Haaland. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Grealish. He must finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here, that's for sure.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. In the right place to cut out the pass. Fed through by Kovacic. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Oh, good vision. Opportunity still there. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Vinicius Junior. And in the right position to read it. Camavinga. Significant acreage for City to run into. Oh, fine stop. And De Bruyne firing it over. Now can they counter clinically? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Bernardo Silva able to get his body in the way. Well, good effective pressure. They've got it now. What can they do? And a fine tackle. A City free kick forthcoming. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Has eyes for goal. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Real Madrid have given it away. Into the advanced position. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad. Well, he failed to get it to... So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Grealish. And City recovering possession well. Haaland. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Straightforward for the keeper. Toni Kroos. Good weight on that pass. Teammates in the middle. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. Wonderful chance. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's protecting it well. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Haaland. Long-range effort. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And Bellingham has eyes for goal. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. So, a Real Madrid corner. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. That's a good-looking ball. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And no worries for the goalkeeper. David Alaba. Now with Bellingham. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Vinicius Junior. Can they profit from this? Well, it could be on for him here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. A City free kick forthcoming.
Registration SNUG.
John Stones. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Chouameni. Federico Valverde. Valverde. And still pressing. And a very good challenge. Grealish. Mateo Kovacic.
Well, there you can see City haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Effective challenge. And he has the measure of his man. Good effort here. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Silva. City move it forward with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jude Bellingham. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can he get one back? A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Ake. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Grealish. 10 minutes to go then. Vinicius. And defending as a unit. Walker. The ball with Rodri. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. And a timely intervention. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Has eyes for goal. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range. Well, that's certainly changed the mood of Pep Guardiola. Somehow, he needs to sort things out again here.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Grealish. Here's Kovacic. Real might threaten on the flank. Tension building, still level. This looks more than decent. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Less than convincing defending. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Haaland. Showing good defensive judgment. Silva. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Haaland! Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Grealish. He must finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Has eyes for goal. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected. Has eyes for goal. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? So away they go again. The first period of extra time, and it's legitimate